Skol, state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Purple and yellow, we on the grind. D was the host and he's taking time. With expert opinions, we moving dominion. If passion is in you, then let's go continue. Bank on it just like a stadium venue. The topics we serving up just like a menu. We in our prime, high stepping. You feel the scene like it's cold peppers. Harder like Carter, but keep it smiling. Like this was the catch number 1,000. The show you gon' love it. You better tell your mama, cousin. The internet's talking and buzzing. So pull up a chair and just grab a drink. About the Vikings, tell us what you think. Cause we in our Skol state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Everything purple and yellow, let's take it up a level. Start the show, yeah, it's time.
Yo. Welcome to the Skol State of Mind podcast. Now, this is something different today. I still wanted to call the show Saturday Scrimmage, but it's going to be actually sort of like a post-game show because we got football today. Football is officially back. Our Minnesota Vikings played against the New York Giants, and they actually won the game. And I understand it's preseason, and everything done in preseason has to be taken with a grain of salt to a certain extent. But overall, it is what it is. I'm happy we got football back. And like I do always on my Saturday Scrimmage shows, we're going to bring people up so they can have a conversation and get a 2 cents too. But that's who we bring up first. TB, what's good? You was in the building earlier, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, TB?
What's going on, D Woods? Can you hear me?
Not too much, man. I can hear you, man. I can hear you, man. And I got T in the building. And T, my word is going to be my word, right? Right? Me and T got something going on, right? So my word is gonna be my word, and I'm a man of my word. Here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, look. I know that's on you, TB. Let me move this around real quick so it won't be.
Oh, is that the whole quote about him in the classroom and all that with McCarthy and all that crap?
So exactly. So T, I'm gonna say it right now. You were right about McCarthy not listening to a certain extent. Right?
TB ain't feeling that. TB ain't feeling that right now.
To a certain extent. Now the thing with me is this though, right? And I know we shouldn't start the show. No,
I got something to say about that.
I know we shouldn't start the show. I might get to it.
I got a whole hell of a lot to say about that.
But this is when I saw the report a couple of days before T sent it to me, and I was already kind of knowing like, all right, I'm gonna get this from somebody because they know I'm a McCarthy guy, right? So I'm gonna explain to you how I look at it. I look at it like this though, right? Y'all know I'm a University of Miami fan, right? So I'm gonna follow all Miami players. Cam Ward is over there in Tennessee now, right? And when he did his first interview and they asked him like what was different about the offense he ran his rookie season versus the offense he runs now with Dable, and his exact words was this. The first thing Dable told Cam Ward when he got in the building was, what do you like to do? Let me know what you like to do, and I'm going to build the offense around you. And Cam Ward said, you know what? Even being with Cristobal and other places or whatever, that made him feel like he could have more input on what the Vikings wanted to do. Now, I understand it, and I read the report because I don't think T read the report all the way through. It did say in there that Kevin O'Connell would have been more likely to be okay with that approach from McCarthy if he was a veteran, which validates my whole assumption on fucking KOC in the first place that we got to stop calling him this quarterback whisperer because he hasn't developed any quarterback, from this point. And we did see JJ McCarthy look a little bit better at the end of the season last year when Kevin O'Connell basically let him play the way he wants to do. So I acknowledged it. I gave you your just due. All right. I gave it to you. All right. Like I said, I would. I was going to start the show with it, but this is going to be the nice part of the show right now because I got some bone to pick with people out here. All right. So TB, since we on that subject, you can talk about it real quick, TB. What you got, man?
All right. First things first, T. Don't beat that chest too loud. I'm coming for that belt, and I'm about to explain something to you right now so you can understand it in plain English. Bottom line, here it is. What does that say about you as a coach when here's the kid that you're supposed to groom, right? You're supposed to groom this young kid and make him a pro quarterback. Even he has questions about why you do this in certain situations and all that other stuff, and you get mad at him for asking questions?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to know. If he wants to be that pro, he wants to know. All of a sudden, he asks questions and he questions your offense, which I think people need to do more often. And he gets an attitude. And now KOC's like, well, you question me? No, I don't want you around. Yeah. What the hell what is that? And like D Wood said, I think
it's more of a fact that you haven't played it down yet, and then you're gonna try to critique somebody's offense.
But here's the thing, though. He should. Here's the deal. He's going to run that offense, right? Plus, it ain't like he's coming in there and never had a friggin' NFL quarterback or an NFL offensive coach teach him in college. He had Jim Harbaugh.
But Jim Harbaugh was a run first type of coach.
But Jim Harbaugh was a quarterback in the NFL. He was more of a quarterback in the NFL more than Kevin O'Connell. He actually played in games. Yeah. Kevin O'Connell never did.
Well, and I agree, but it's just the fact that when you were head coach, and TB, you can test this, when you were coach, you had your own standards and you can have your own rules when you come to things. And it's like when somebody try to justify that and try to change some stuff up, you feel offended about it.
No, you don't. You know what you do? First of all, when you become a head coach, you look at what you have as personnel. And if you have any sort of coaching instinct at all, you see what works best with that personnel and you run what works best with the personnel you have.
And
you don't put
in all fairness,
what up, D Money?
And I'm gonna say that in all fairness is that when you have quarterbacks that's been successful in the system, and then it's like, oh no, you can't take that belt because you saw firsthand today they've been running the ball.
Look. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Look.
So you want to take that belt? Here's why I'm taking that belt.
TB&T. I'm gonna say this.
They're running the ball.
They're running the ball. Look at it. Yo, T, hold on. They just gotta talk about McCarthy stuff on D Money. All right, hold on.
Season.
All right, look. This is how I really overall see the situation with that report, right? That report actually came out after the Vikings had announced who was going to be a starting quarterback, which is cool, right? So we about to hear more links come out this building than we ever heard before, because I mean, we kind of understand with the body language, and I took it personal, like I would have taken that personal too if my head coach would have talked shit about me, missing practice of the birth of my child. Like, that's cool. So the thing about it is like, well, we got to understand, and I'm about to get to a certain point because I'm getting kind of fed up with this issue, with this whole McCarthy Kyler Murray situation. And this is how I feel right now. Accountability should be held to everybody in this organization. McCarthy needs to get better,
including the head coach.
Including the head coach.
I agree. The head coach.
McCarthy needs to be better. He needs to take this shit serious. I'm not saying he's not, but he needs to take the proper steps. Kevin O'Connell needs to be a better coach in with his system and shit like that. And when ownership in the front office, they need to do a whole lot better with actually bringing in players in that can actually play at a high level. Now, with that being said, D Money, you gonna like this. To the people on Twitter, and I know y'all watching on Twitter, y'all are getting on my fucking nerves. And this is why I am so pissed about this shit, right? I mean, we was being clean on Zoe's show this morning, but no. Kyler Murray is named the #1 quarterback on this team. So he's going to start barring anything, injury or whatever it is. Why the fuck are y'all on the internet complaining about fucking JJ McCarthy? He's not the fucking starting quarterback any fucking more. Okay? He's not. All right? Why do you keep complaining about the shit? Oh, all this, all that. I don't give a shit no more. It's on McCarthy now to get better. However he gets better, it's on him. Going forward toward the season, Kyler Murray is the guy going forward. So we got to hold him accountable. Why the fuck are y'all worried about making shit up? Oh, Carson Wentz played more snaps. Yeah, because Max Brosman got hurt, and they had no other quarterbacks after that. Y'all don't like fucking facts. Y'all just be wanting to get on the internet and run with shit. Oh, Wentz about to be number 2. No, he's fucking not. He's not. He's not, okay? JJ is number 2 right now. If before anything else, let the shit go. Like, I understand. Y'all want to make y'all fucking victory lap because Murray fucking is a starter. That's cool. But now we're in nitty-gritty now. We're in preseason now. We're going towards fucking joint practice tomorrow. Why the fuck y'all so worried about JJ still? Let it go. Just let the fucking shit go.
So D Woods, I got a question.
D Woods, who
and I can't follow that though. That's why I'm just going.
Because like,
that's why I can't follow that either. I'm like
y'all know I'm a McCarthy guy. I wanted McCarthy to start for all the other reasons, right? But I just don't get. And I told y'all before they named the starter that hey, I was gonna humble myself. I wasn't gonna try to sabotage the season. I wasn't gonna harp on shit. I was gonna keep it all the way real. I was gonna call it straight down the fucking middle. That's what I'm doing. But I don't understand people on the internet making shit up. Why are you so worried about fucking McCarthy right now? He's not the starter.
D Woods, take it.
He's not.
D Woods. It's like you said. It's the internet. What happened with the internet? The internet gave a lot of power to a bunch of idiots out there who usually wouldn't say shit about anything because they don't know anything. But since there's the internet, they can sit there on their little keyboard and put their little thoughts out there and think that they're relevant. They're still not.
I'm just saying, man. It's just like, yo, like I blame Kirk Cousins for this too. Like, and this is my theory. Kirk Cousins was the one. Kirk Cousins was. I blame Kirk for this because I feel Kirk was the reason why this fan base split on quarterbacks. Before Kirk, we wasn't split on quarterbacks like this right now. And ever since we got Kirk, we've been split. Well, from what I've seen.
Since you guys don't live up here, I'm going to tell you something. There has never been a more loved quarterback up here recently than Kirk Cousins, but it's all
Kirk Cousins. Yeah.
Listen to me. It's all political.
Of course it is.
Okay.
It's all political.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Yeah, it's completely.
I'm just saying though, because it's just like I just look at it like this though.
I know what you mean.
I'm just saying like I want JJ to get better. I do, but he has to get better. We have to see it. Like y'all keep complaining, running victory laps just because he made a couple of bad throws today, whatever. That's cool. He ain't the starter. So I would have more of a gripe if he was a starter, and I'd be like, "Fuck, this is what we gonna be getting for 17 games." So we got Murray now. Here's
my big question. This is for both D Money and T. Okay, y'all saw the little blurb of what he said about JJ, right?
Right.
Kevin O'Connell never changed his playbook for any other quarterback. It was either his playbook or bust. Even for the veterans, Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, they had to use his playbook. You had to learn his playbook. Frodo doesn't. Frodo's getting a whole new set of plays.
Yep.
Who's Frodo?
So here's the thing. What? Yeah, if you don't like it, I'm
Frodo.
Here's my thing. You're gonna do that, especially with a young quarterback. You know you have to and I say dumb it down. You have to tone down your playbook to work with the strengths of that quarterback. You already knew what he could do and couldn't do. But no, he had to learn your system. But then you got mad at him when he questioned your system. Obviously, there's some flaws in that system.
And you need the head coach because you don't hear nobody else question his flaws. You don't hear nobody question his system though.
How does Ty Simpson look throwing the football, man?
Huh?
I was asking T how Ty Simpson looked throwing the football.
Hey,
I'm watching.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not watching it.
He just got here.
I just got done setting up. I just got done setting up my TV in the office. So.
I don't know why. Okay, so McVay didn't want Ty Simpson, right?
No, he didn't.
Right.
He didn't.
Okay, yeah, I can see why. That's all I'm gonna say.
But look though, I said this on Zoe's podcast, and I'm gonna say it again.
No, the JJ thing got to stop though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We got to stop the debate. The debate
shit
got to stop.
It does.
Yeah, the debate's over,
bro.
And it's like the only thing. Like the only thing I'm missing. It's like the thing I'm missing on the internet is kind of pissing me off. It's like you got some Viking fans wish like ill harm on Kyler Murray. It's like, oh, I wish he'd get hurt. Oh, I wish he'd pull something. Oh, I wish he'd break a leg. so that JJ can get on out there. It's like, dude, come on now. You talking about somebody's health, you talking about somebody's, well-being, and you want them to get hurt for somebody else to actually play. That's what I have a problem with.
I just feel like, because I just think like those type of fans don't really study the game. They're just casuals, man. And
they're just casuals.
And they just want to say shit on the internet. So I'm just like, the debate's over. We're not going to debate who's better now because they told us who's the better quarterback in the building.
Everybody, be happy. Frodo is number one.
Yeah, we're going to have to roll with it.
Frodo is number one. But I'm going to tell you something. Right now, before the Green Bay game, Frodo will be number one. Prince Harry will be number two. JJ is going to be the emergency 3.
That's fine.
I said that a long time ago. I said that.
I've been saying that all year.
And if that happens, I call it again.
Brosmer got hurt today, so he might be done.
Yeah, Brosmer's done.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that a while back. I said
I don't think JJ is going to go to number
1, Winston be 2, and
can we look? We had a game today. We had a game today. Can we get? I'm gonna pass it around. T, I'm gonna start it with you. What's your initial thoughts on today's game, man? On today's preseason game.
So here's my
what I looked at. You talking about me or you talking? D-Money just jumped in. Go ahead, D-Money. Go ahead, D-Money. You got it. Go ahead, you got it.
Hey, he just came like
he jumped in like he got something to say. Like he got something to say on this one, bro. I'm gonna let him have it.
Hey, D-Money, go ahead and go. Go ahead and go, D-Money.
Real simple.
Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
I'm not a JJ hater at all, right? My thing is the things that he could get better at doing is not showing. He's been here 3 years. We always ask him about throwing with anticipation and being able to lead receivers. He's worked with these guys in the offseason, like all 3 off seasons. He knows these guys' tendencies, I feel like, by now. What's going on? Especially even with the processing as well. And you got rookies coming in and they're having like just the basic skill. Mm-hmm. And he hasn't been showing it. And I'm like, bro, these are things you could work on in the offseason. I understand the KLC thing, but don't give KLC excuses. You know what I mean? So that's
he did work on something because he was in California all off season working with somebody.
I think what it is with McCarthy, I think the jitters and the overthinking and shit like that. And this is just me observing. I just think he needs to calm down. He's trying to play too fast. Like he's trying to be perfect and he's trying to play too fast. Like he got to be able to slow the game down. And that's just one thing a lot of young players say when they come to the NFL. They basically say like, it took them a minute before they realized the speed of the game. And then once everything slowed down to him, it was kind of okay. I just think like he has to work on that, but that's something he has to work on. But now since D-Money had to say his 2 cents, T, what's your initial thought on this preseason game, man?
Me personally, I wasn't looking at the quarterbacks because they are who they are, and we've been talking about them for the longest. I'm with TB as far as with me and him being offensive linemen. It's like I'm looking at the line to see how well they improve as far as can they get off the blocks well, can they move around, can they hold their protection long enough, not giving up unnecessary sacks. The defensive line is going to be there. Defense is going to be there. We already know that for sure. But it's just that offensive line, like I tell you about the D Woods like a few days ago. If that offensive line is not clicking, it's not working. I don't care who's back there, quarterback. It's not gonna work.
True. What you got, TB? Initial thoughts on this game, man?
Same thing. I was actually shocked that the little bit of time that Kyler was in the game, they had him playing under center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was shocked for that. Although I gotta admit, just by watching the game, Brandel does not look like a natural center in his shows.
Nah,
he's being forced. Here's my biggest problem. Once again, I don't know who was calling plays. I don't know if it was O'Connell or if it was Wes Phillips. I think in preseason it's Wes Phillips. But there were situations where he's calling plays just like Kevin O'Connell. You're down at the goal line. You're at the 1 yard line. This is a good time to work on your run blocking and get that line so they can get some push. I mean, you've got Bredesen, you've got like a roster full of tight ends. Go jumbo. Yep. You can't have Claiborne back there 5 yards and expect him to run over somebody, especially when there's a lineman that's ready to meet him 1 yard in the backfield.
Hey,
I mean,
even better, TB. Why is Claiborne running like that at all? He's like 160.
Because he's trying to make a roster spot. He's trying to make a roster spot. That's all. That's all it is. He's trying to make that roster spot.
Still, you're not helping him out. You drafted Bredesen for situations like this. Here's a good chance.
Exactly.
It's practice. There should be no excuse for you to be going 3 wide on 3rd and goal from the 2. No reason.
True.
You wanted to run the ball. You wanted to get that offensive line established and have them get some confidence in run blocking.
But that's
perfect.
But that's the thing, like where I'm gonna call it for what it is. I know we don't want to get back to it, but when Murray was playing in the game, you could tell like they were trying to establish the run and establish like the physicality of the game of how, especially from the first play. And it seems like when McCarthy came in there, what was the first play McCarthy did? A fucking play action roll out.
That was busted. I think that was a busted play. They said that the running back run into him, and it was
right. So
yeah, there's no way that was a draw. I
exactly. That shit was
no.
Like, come on, man. Like, we got to like play calling has been a problem. This whole 4 years since Kevin O'Connell was being here.
Even at the end of the game or towards the end of the game, we had a 3rd and 1. Now, keep in mind, if this was a real game, you only got a 3-point lead.
Yep.
Right.
You're 3rd and 1, and you're
what up, Detroit fan report?
You're running a bootleg with Wentz? Come on. You want to establish the run. You said you wanted to run the ball more. Run the damn ball. And where was Frank Smith, by the way?
I mean, we still got to take this with a grain of salt. It's the first preseason game.
It's
the
preseason.
First time.
That's all I can say. It's the first preseason game. It's a learning curve. It's something to get them out there, get past on like that. So,
what you got to say about this?
Our rookie defensive lineman got their ass whooped. They ain't gonna hold you. Like they had some play.
They
had some times, but I was like, hey man, that motor got to get up, man. Even if you over pursue and things like that, you got to turn around. You got to go get your guy, bro. You can't land on the ground.
And I feel like this though too. The second string O line, if that's what it's gonna look like, and somebody gets hurt, we fucked. We fucked.
Well, I will give Walter Rouse credit. He looked good at guard. I will give him credit at guard. Thieneman played both tackle spots, and he didn't look that good.
Right.
Yeah, I just think like it's things they got to work on. Maybe it's just the first game. It's just some jitters or whatever.
I agree with you. I agree with you, D Wood. I mean, that first game, we all played. That first game, jitters is always going to be in an effect. So it's like football is back, as they all say. So it's like when we out there on the floor, when we out there on the field, we want to actually try to make a name for ourselves in the first game. Even though if it's preseason, we still want to actually do something. Mm-hmm. But it's still considered a practice. So it still doesn't, a lot of people's mind, it doesn't count. It's basically saying like, okay, now you're just trying out for everything. So
no, preseason does count, bro.
Preseason counts for the guys that are trying to make a roster.
It's developing entitlement, man.
Yeah, it's developing. And
I mean, when I say it doesn't count, that means it doesn't go against your record. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say it doesn't count. As far as say, it won't go against your win-loss record, but at the same time, there's something that
here's a funny improvement. We got a whole new generation where everybody knows preseason is just practice. Back in the day, I mean, there were guys that hated to lose preseason games.
Right.
I mean, there were teams that they would literally play the starters the whole preseason game, especially if they weren't performing. So now this is just a practice. Plus, you have the joint practices now. So a lot of coaches
that's starting next week.
That's because y'all old guys, TB, who kept talking about my neck and my back, man. That's what happened.
First of all, us old guys will be sitting on the sideline.
So here's one thing too. We got
our hands on our helmet, watching the young kids,
watch the young guys play. So here's the thing we got to talk about too. Let's just get into this right now. We can move it around. So the injuries. I mean, y'all seen what happened to Jamal Adams.
Yeah,
he probably gonna be going for the year. So So what do the Vikings do? Because I understand he was going to be sort of a hybrid player for Brian Flores' defense, playing in the box.
D Woods,
D Woods,
you know the answer.
What? Harrison
trade.
Go get young guys.
Are you busy?
Nah,
No,
they're gonna have
because
to
it's
make
like
a trade.
no, T. And I'm about to get upset again because
Oh Lord, here we go.
I am not because it's like this though. What am I trading? Like he wasn't going to be a starter. He was going to be a contributor, right? I am not trading for anybody to replace him. I want the younger guys, the rookies on this roster to take those snaps at this point. Like that's what I want to do.
But they can't take a step if they are not on the field though.
Man, we don't need these motherfucking old guys on this defense.
Well, you know what they'll probably do? What they'll do? Scour the waiver wire, especially at the final cut down.
They're going to scour the waiver wire. Or just try to make a trade for a veteran safety.
But knowing Flores, and you know this, D Woods.
Yeah, he gonna want to play the old guys.
Yeah, he's gonna be like he's gonna call Nolan Tuesday and tell him.
And it goes back to my point though. It's like that's why the youngsters on this roster barely get considerate development. Like, just let Jacoby Thomas play, bro. Like that's just how I feel about it. That's the only way he's gonna get better if you actually let him play.
If you let him play right now, isn't he hurt right now?
Yeah, he's got a back problem.
He had an interception today, didn't he?
No, that's Jacob.
That was Jacob Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Jacob Thomas.
Well, anytime
that's what I'm saying. Jacoby is hurt.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
so they got to put a body in there for the time being.
I don't think like
Jay Ward made the team with that hit he put on Dart. He's in.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
Jay Ward.
We can go and put some in right now.
See, this is what I'm talking about though, right? Like, come on, with the McCarthy shit. Like, come on, bro. I get it, man. McCarthy's not good. I get it, man. You beating the damn.
Like I know for a fact, I'm done talking about McCarthy. Even I'm done talking about it because he can't show me
about the quarterback.
So I'm done talking about him.
We got, you know what? I watched today's game. We got some other holes besides.
We do. I watched the playback, the condensed playback, and I was just like, damn, like, okay, we got to work on this. We got to work on that. We got to plug this hole. Like,
but I will say this.
Corners is not getting no younger, man.
The corners are. Hey, where? Like, so how did Chuck Demings play? Let me see.
They didn't throw at him.
Let me look at the snap.
They didn't throw it to him yet. Yeah, they didn't throw it to him.
He was out. He didn't throw to him.
Let me see.
I think he had a couple tackles, but he didn't have no deflection like that. So, because they didn't throw it his way.
Okay. Let me see.
Because I was looking for him. I'm like, it's almost like they were avoiding him.
They was avoiding him. They didn't even throw it to his side like not one time. I don't think so.
Hey, TB. I was like, you know what? Can Ivan Pace at least do what Jamal Adams does?
No.
And we learned today? No.
I don't know. Pace might make the team now, but and
TB, no choice but to TB, let me ask you this. TB, let me ask you this. What makes you think that I'm gonna give up my belt? Because
you ain't giving it up.
They did run the ball pretty successful.
You ain't giving it up. I'm taking it. That's the difference. You have no
because that was part of the agreement as far as the bet for them running the ball more.
But here's the thing, though: it's preseason. They ran the ball today, but they still went back to those tendencies where the running game's clicking, and then he starts throwing. That's why it was kind of like, okay, is this Wes Phillips calling the plays or is it KOC? Because they almost mirrored each other, especially down at the goal line.
Right.
It don't even matter. Same shit.
So I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, you were actually, the run was actually working. You didn't stick with it long, but it was working. So
that's what we're gonna see during the season.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, free agents that's left, bro.
What's that?
That's what we're gonna see during the season.
Bring up a list of free agent DBs that's left, bro.
What's up, Dale? What you got, man? What you got?
Well, don't forget they'll get the final cut down.
This is what I got. You guys want to listen? If you don't want to listen, I guess it's your loss. So, boom. Take the lead in the third quarter, right?
Right.
3-point lead. Get them on a 3-and-out, right? Get the ball back. Guess what? We go 3-and-out. Okay, we get the ball back with a minute 45 left in the third. From a minute 45 left in the third to 10:45 left in the game with a 3-point lead. We had the ball 3 fucking times. Went 3 and out every fucking time except for a Dylan Bell 17-yard reverse. Within those 3 fucking possessions, with a 3-point lead, guess how many times what our run to pass call was? Guess the plays. Guess how many runs we called during those 3 fucking possessions?
Probably 2.
3 in
Whoa.
3 possessions with a 3-point. We ran the ball 3 times and threw it 8 with a 3-point fucking lead. What a fucking joke. I mean, I'm glad, I apologize for being upset, whatever, but it's the same old song and dance, man. It's the same old song and dance. Run the ball. You got a chance to bleed the clock and kill the game, and you poop the bed. That's what happened.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, though, Dale. It's like, yes, we all acknowledge that it's preseason. During the regular season, during the game situation, that might change as far as say, hey, you're up 3, but 3 points going into the fourth quarter. They actually might run the ball actually to say be more efficient because it's a game that matters.
But T,
I mean, don't get me wrong, preseason matters, but at the same time, it's like
here's the thing, T.
we hope so, yeah.
Here's the thing. You use preseason to work on those plays that you would run in those situations. If you're just going to go out there and do it cold.
It's practice.
Yeah, it's practice. If you go out there and do it cold, it's going to backfire. But knowing Kevin O'Connell, he's going to call a trick play during that time, and so we're fucked anyway. But I'm just saying.
Right, and I agree. But I mean, like I said, it's just the fact that, especially with now that things are going on, you got more things on tape now. So it's like it'd be like, they run this here, they're gonna run it during the season. So maybe
we've always had
it up
tape.
a little bit.
You got to go out there and stop it. Yeah, everybody's always had tape.
It's preseason. You gotta take it with a grain of salt, man. It is what it is. We gotta see what it's gonna be. So since Murray and everybody played this preseason game, and joint practices is next week. So we're probably gonna see McCarthy probably start next week then, right?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see McCarthy start the next season. Yeah, he's gonna start the next preseason game.
What you're gonna have is
because the starters won't be playing.
Yeah, you're gonna have because they're gonna go up against each other in joint practices, and KOC is big on that, so he'll have his starters in the joint practice, but then the game is gonna be the second and thirds because I think there's a cut down date after that.
Yeah, it's a cut down. It's a cut down.
They all cut down at once.
No, they cut it down during they do 2 cut downs. Yeah, they do 2 cut downs. They do 2. They do the first one after the second preseason week, and then the last week going into the preseason, they do the final cut down. So.
Okay, cool. All right, so we talked about the injuries. Now, I know we talked about the JJ McCarthy, Kyler Murray stuff, but from the overall game. Anything y'all want to point out that was an absolute overreaction?
A lot of people were worried about Caleb Banks and Dominic Orange.
Okay.
They're rookies, guys. It's their first game. Got to give it time.
Okay, yeah. Dale, what you got for an overreaction, Dale? He's stuck.
That Kyler Murray is a good quarterback.
I'll take it. I'll take it. T, what you got?
I mean, I really don't have no overreaction, because this is the first preseason game. This is like the audition period. It's like, this is everybody kind of, like you guys said before, this is like the introduction to what we got to work with.
Right.
So like, I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect anything going into this game other than people staying healthy, other than one person. Mm-hmm. But I didn't expect anything. So I just want to see some a decent game, good football. So
I got a question for everybody. This might be an overreaction. Are we overreacting about how soft the offense is in the play calling?
No, I'm not.
I say right now,
That's a good question.
I'm not.
Okay, this is my overreaction.
That's a good question.
My overreaction is this: during all of training camp, I've been hearing how good Ty Felton has been looking, right? and he went out there and he dropped some passes. I'm not going to overreact on that right now. I'm not. See, T's one of them. I guess he played bad for everybody. He was that bad. He was that bad. TV.
Garbage.
I mean, hey, I still got faith in the boy, man.
Horrible.
What's so horrible about him? I know he dropped a couple of passes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now. If he doesn't play good the second season,
that's all I'm saying. If you're trying to make the team,
right. If he doesn't improve that by second week of preseason, then you know he's definitely gone.
Okay, D Woods, Miles Price made a one-handed catch with a ball he wasn't even looking at.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Right,
that was beautiful.
Right,
that was beautiful.
I mean, come on. And Ty Felt was looking right at the ball when it came to him, and he still dropped it.
He was looking right at him. Yeah,
you know what that sounds like? You know what who that sounds like to me? TB,
Troy Williams.
Troy Williamson. Being wide open. Hey, he run the route. Boom. He got separation. I'm ready. Bop. Oh my God. Y'all remember that movie? What was that? The Replacements with Orlando Jones.
Yeah. Orlando Jones couldn't catch the cold.
They throw it right out his head.
Couldn't catch nothing.
Oh shit, my bad. Next time, Bob. Hey, bring Stickum back. Bring the Stickum back or something, man. I
don't think, and with a lot of these receivers, I don't even think that would help them because the gloves are sticky. They've got some little stickiness on them, and they still can't catch.
All right, they got a little stickiness on the gloves there.
Yeah, and they still. I mean, they've helped these guys out, change the rules and everything. They still dropping passes.
He said. Oh, next time. I remember Cam Newton had an interview when he was younger, and he was talking about being a quarterback, and they asked him like, how do you deal with teammates dropping passes? He was like, yeah, teammate drop a pass is like they come to the sideline like, all right, man, next time. Second time drop a pass is like, I ain't throwing to your ass no more.
No, I ain't throwing to you. Yeah, you had your opportunity already. So.
Maybe we can try again next game. With this game, you dropping shit like nah, man.
You had your opportunity. You making me look bad. So
well, a lot of receivers used to be they drop too many passes, they don't see the field.
Don't see the field, man.
They're not getting back out on the field. I mean, if Felton, next week he'll have to play a pretty good game.
He'll play more. He should be starting next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna start next week. So
because I think it's safe to say Miles Price probably returns punts
and kicks. He does both probably.
You know what? I'd put Claiborne at kickoff.
Yeah.
I'm about to say who's faster, Claiborne or Price?
Claiborne's faster.
I think Price is Claiborne.
I think Claiborne's faster than Price.
Okay.
Because I think Claiborne ran a 4.3.
Yeah, 4.3.
Yeah, he did.
And what did Price run?
So
go ahead, Dale.
I don't know. I don't think I ever heard it.
So here. No, he was the UDFA. I don't know what it was. So, to continue with the overreactions, maybe Jones and Mason are excellent running backs. We averaged 7.3 yards a carry with those two. They had 6 carries for 44 yards. Which was due to the success of the offense, starting offense moving the ball down the field, which was really any consistent offense that we had all game. The Giants' defensive line is in shambles, man. So, I mean, all respect to TP and Giant Nation out there, man, but y'all got issues, man. And your defense is just garbage.
That defense they're going into the season with.
He jumped out again.
Yeah, that Giant defense. I don't know what TP was talking about because that defense is good luck, brother.
Yeah, that was garbage right there.
Good luck, brother. Because
Bob said send Braveheart to the practice squad. Who's Braveheart?
Braveheart is
Why did he go that way?
Oh, okay. I didn't know they called him Braveheart. Yeah, y'all piling in on McCarthy, man. Y'all are, man. Y'all.
I still call him KJ. I only got the one name I came up with, and that's Frodo. That's it.
Braveheart. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all
Oh,
still
damn.
gonna count him. Who y'all watching right now?
The end
I'm
of
watching the
Philadelphia Saints game. That's me.
I'm watching the Philadelphia and Baltimore game. I'm watching the Philadelphia
Now
and
I
Baltimore
got a
game right
split
now.
screen for Philadelphia and Baltimore.
Okay.
Right.
They
just had the Jags and the Saints a while ago, and the Saints went for it on first and goal, but 1 second left, and they overthrew the passer. So
you on NFL Network? T.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch some more games tomorrow too. You know,
Nobody plays tomorrow.
hey, Skol Mafia said nobody plays tomorrow.
No.
No, I don't think nobody plays tomorrow. I think they all play today.
Tonight's the only night.
Skol Mafia said Rams rookie QB on fire right now.
No, it
and
wasn't.
then we got
he ain't talking about Sanford.
We got Davey OG said, "Hey guys, how everybody doing?"
You know what? Football's back. That's a good thing. So
that's a good thing.
Football's back, that's a good thing, though.
So think about
like I said, I'm just glad that no one really came out of this game like too banged up. I mean, other than Jamal Adams, who we can see he had a torn ACL, but
that's another issue where players union. That's a turf injury.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, that's a turf injury.
New York. Odell tore his when he was playing it the first time. Malik Neighbors last year. Yeah, he gonna get paid more money. He probably gonna get paid more money than he was gonna get paid this season because he can sue
that their version of turf that they're using.
Yeah,
that shit is toxic. I wouldn't want to play on it because
it's New York. They probably using the worst of the worst shit.
Well, and they are on a dump site. I mean, there's probably some bones poking up between them and everything. So
Jimmy Hoffa grabbed him and held his leg.
There's some mobster that said,
that's the ghost of Jimmy. Just every time they play. Hey, man.
Davey, what was your trivia question?
Yeah, what was the trivia question?
What was the trivia question? Did I miss it?
Okay, Dale's back. He's good now. There we go. There we go, Dale.
Hey, TB.
My internet keeps crashing, man.
I got some new Skols now, so.
You got what?
I hate it. I'm gonna change.
I got some new Skols.
Mobile, bro.
Okay.
Really?
He said Ty Simpson is 21 for 25, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns so far.
Well, that game is over with.
That game's
over. That's Dre's boy. Ty Simpson.
Yeah, that game's over with.
Where you at, Dre?
You know what?
Yeah, I got some new Skols. I got some new Skols I got in there like that, so.
Well, put them up there so I can take them too.
Yo, Dre ain't
getting them.
Dre got good taste, man. He don't ball.
Hey, so we gonna. It's gonna be a quick show too because I gotta cook. And I got my little nephew here. I gotta spend some time with him. Ain't seen him.
I just ordered me some chicken.
You know what though? What's the biggest difference between what Ty Simpson is doing, what he did today? Doesn't matter who he played against, and JJ. Ty Simpson's got Sean McVay.
True.
Just coaching.
True. Coaching. So what can we expect looking forward? Now, I know we got joint practices next week against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not sure if any of the starters actually play in the preseason game, but what I want to look forward to is I want to see next game against the Ravens. Are they going to start with the run and be consistent with it throughout the rest of the game? I want them to do that. Like outside of the quarterbacks like that, like we got to get that run game situated, to the point where these offensive linemen got to get used to going forward instead of backing up.
They should, and they have to, because most offensive linemen would rather go forward than backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But you know what I'm gonna look forward to? I'm gonna look forward to fights.
What, in joint practices?
Joint practice. Oh, joint practice.
Joint practices.
So who gonna fight who? Who gonna fight who? Who gonna fight who? I can see Jake Golday punching Derrick Henry early, like the first 2 days.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
that happening.
I can see that.
Demings is gonna get into it with Zay Flowers.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
No. I think Demings is probably going to get into it with Rashad Bateman. That's going to be the one.
Nah.
Rashad Bateman.
Get into it with the Minnesota boy.
Nah, he gonna get
Yeah,
into
he
it
gonna get to it
Flowers.
with Rashad. Yeah.
He gonna get into it with Bateman. I mean, not Bateman with Flowers. He gonna get into it with Flowers.
Y'all.
I'm telling you.
Hey D Wilkins, can you hit Davies? Can you hear what Davey said up above Miles? The antagonist that led to the downfall of a running. What movie?
Oh no. Dang, Davey. You got TB stumped.
I gotta think about that one.
He can't figure it out.
I ain't never heard.
Yo, check.
Led to the downfall of a star running back.
This nigga Adele shit worse than mine. Hell.
Yeah,
And the Vikings are very seldom mentioned in movies too. That's the whole thing. The only one I can think of is Brian's song.
Maybe that's it.
That could be it.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of is Brian's song. And I know I'll be wrong, but I think that's Brian's song. Let me know, Davey. You got me stumped there. I'll say Brian's song, but you legit got me stumped.
So let's get back to the fights, man. So I'm taking Jake Gaudet versus Derrick Henry.
Well, why you got to beating up people, man?
Huh? Because man, like Derrick Henry is a violent runner, right? So they're gonna put Gaudet in there to stop the run and see what he gonna do against an elite running back, and he gonna probably do something extra and like throw him on the ground kind of hard because like Jake Gaudet is a tall dude, right? And Derrick Henry is a big dude. So I think that's gonna be one of the first fights. I can see Zay Flowers and Chuck Demings. I mean, who else though?
I can see a couple offensive linemen getting into it.
I was about to say that. If the offensive line don't fight nobody and during practices, we got some suckers. For real.
Yeah.
The O-lineman got to be out there.
Offensive line.
You know what? Here's the biggest problem. I hope to God KOC don't be up there like you guys are too aggressive like he did to the Niners.
Yeah, he told the Niners they're too aggressive. Yeah.
They're too aggressive. Now remember, they got a new coach in Baltimore. So who do they even have on the
he's a defensive line coach.
I don't even know what they have.
He's a defensive line coach.
Who is it, Monken?
As far as
Mentor.
Monken, yeah, Monken.
Monken?
No, it's not Monken. He used to be the defensive coordinator for the Chargers last year. Mentor, yeah. Monken's in.
You know what Mentor's gonna do? He's gonna throw shit in the game for Kyler.
Yep. I can see Dallas Turner fighting
Mark Andrews.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. No, I can see it.
Lamar Jackson. I can see that one happening too. I mean,
if they actually allow quarterbacks getting hit, yeah, I can see that.
No, they blow the whistle right away, but there's going to be one where
it's going to be a fight.
Quarterback's going to take exception to it, and Lamar would take exception to it.
Yeah,
he would. So he'll either start some shit on. I don't know if he'll start some shit on Dallas Turner because Dallas is a veteran. He might fuck with one of the rookies, like Dawkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
He would fuck with Ingram Dawkins or Bo Richter
or Banks.
Damn, Luke,
I can see Banks getting into it with somebody. I can see Banks getting into it with somebody.
Yeah, I can see Caleb Banks getting into somebody. I can see Banks getting into it with somebody.
But
I'm telling you, that they ain't got Linderbaum no more in Baltimore, so I can see him getting into it.
Linderbaum, so you can punch that middle. You can punch that middle, but
the whole thing is probably going to be the one that's going to be making the most noise is Charles Demings.
Hopefully,
it's going to be Demings.
Yeah.
What if he get?
I can see that.
What if he? Okay, look, TB. I'm gonna ask you this though, because you don't see more football than me. What happens if Chuck Demings gets torched against the Baltimore Ravens? What does that say about our receivers?
Well, I mean, you're a defensive back. You're going to get torched. It happens.
I'm talking about he just gets his ass handed to him.
Oh, you mean on a regular basis?
On a regular basis this week.
Yeah, Chuck, shut up. What that says is, Chuck, you talk too much. Second of all, what's going on with our receivers that they can't do that because he's shutting them down. A lot of this is coaching, dude. I mean, if you're gonna when you blame the quarterbacks for holding the ball too long or whatever, think about this: when those receivers end those routes, do any of them come back to the quarterback, or do they just stand there with their hands in the air, talking about "I'm open, I'm open"? Is anybody making it a point to come back to the quarterback to help
dancing.
him out? Yeah, you know, Bob Sweet. That's what I said. Brian Song. I mean, it's. I think we'll find out. And here's another thing too: are those Viking receivers going to make that secondary for the Ravens look like the friggin'
They
Legion of
should.
Boom?
They should though.
Yeah.
I would expect.
And you got to think we played them last year and they beat us. So I was going with,
but they had to come back. But that game last year against Baltimore, they had to come back and beat them. Though.
But they still beat us though.
No, I give you that they still beat us, but it's saying they had to come back and beat us. So that means we had a lead on their asses, and then KFC let off of them and start throwing the ball.
Kevin O'Connell stopped running the ball.
He started running the ball. So,
and that's the game. That was also the game.
So I think
Dallas Turner had 2 sacks, and both were called for roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Exactly what happened.
That's one they got him off sides. The other one was roughing the passer.
So,
because whoever he was against, he was just beating him.
Like I said, I agree with you, D Woods. As far as I agree with you, D Woods, as far as Dallas Turner could get into it with somebody because he's young enough, he's going to remember that game, and he know for a fact that he beat the guys off the line, and they just gave him some bullshit calls because
and they gave him bullshit.
He's gonna remember that. Watch, he's gonna remember that in practice. But like, okay, I beat y'all last year. I'm gonna beat y'all again this year.
Yep.
So he's gonna. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Lamar. It's probably gonna be Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did they start practice on? Tuesday or on Monday?
I think
Monday. I think, doesn't it?
Is it Monday?
It may be Monday because they off tomorrow, and then they come back on Monday.
The Vikings come back. I don't know what time. The game is Saturday.
Right. The Vikings. Right. If the game is Saturday, they off today. I mean, they off tomorrow. The Vikings practice on Monday. Then the Ravens get there on Tuesday, and then it's like from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then they have then that's it, and then the game is on Saturday.
They might have a walkthrough on Friday.
May have a walkthrough on Friday, right?
Because the Ravens are going to have that travel day. That's probably Tuesday.
Right.
That's probably Tuesday. So then they'll practice in earnest Wednesday. Yeah, that sounds about right.
We gonna see.
That sounds about right. Yeah. What pick you got in your fantasy draft?
Who for me?
Yeah, what pick you got in your fantasy draft?
We don't know until the actual day of the draft, and that's when we know. Let me see. But I got 2 leagues though, so let me see if my other league if I got a pick or not yet. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this year. I ain't even studied my fantasy league yet. I'm just chilling right now.
I got 9th in mine, so
I'm telling everybody. I'm telling everybody, if you are playing fantasy football, please pay close attention to that injury list.
Yep.
Oh, you know, I guess I'm the commissioner of mine, so I pay attention to all of that, man. All of that.
Oh yeah, you got to keep track of that. You're the commissioner.
Yeah, I'm trying to see
I'm the commissioner, so I haven't got my food ready for next weekend.
Okay, it's next weekend?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Because if you think about it, the season man, it starts on Wednesday this year too, so everybody needs to remember it starts on Wednesday.
I think I'm gonna change my name for my league this year, man. I gotta switch it up.
I got my wings in the freezer, and I got my fish in the freezer. I got my 3 meat. I got my 3 meat spaghetti ready to go. I'm gonna order some ribs on that Wednesday.
I'm about to make spaghetti right now, man. For real, I'm about to make spaghetti right now.
Yeah.
I just had chicken wings, so some butter.
Man, I want to see
the history of this league, man. This league, man, I can never get over the hump, man. Never get over the hump. I'm always right there. The next thing you know,
I got a question for you guys. Okay, why the hell did Harbaugh put Dart back in?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because the league need to look into that because you going to the
that happened last year with him. Dart
that happened last year.
Yeah,
and the fact that you go into the tent like a few minutes later, you're back on the field. So it's like something the actual league need to look into that. So
I know because here's the thing: you put Jameis Winston in there, he gets you down there.
They wanted to make Dart look a little good, man. That's all that is.
They want to make him look good, yeah.
That's kind of desperation.
That's all that is. Hey,
and they talking about right now on NFL Network.
Here we go. Here we go. When to be QB2. Okay, we out of here, y'all, man. We JJ.
They said it.
We've kind of been saying that though, D Woods.
We've been saying it for the longest.
I'm not believing that, man. I'm not believing that.
Well, okay, D Woods, before all of this quarterback competition and stuff, I said Wentz was going to be QB2 because the relationship between the relationship between KOC and JJ.
Went south. I said that as well. I said that as well. I piggyback off of a TV. It's beyond fracture. It's you talking about throwing a stone in the glass house. It's broken.
It's as bad as
it's not repairable. That one.
It's as bad as when Van Brocklin and Tarkenton were here, and they hated each other. And this one, I think, is pretty close to that.
Kirk Cousins, Mike Zimmer.
TB, are you watching his press conference right now?
With who?
Yeah,
Jackson
well,
Jackson Dart.
I just saw the hit on Jackson Dart again. God, I love that hit.
he look like he's concussed right now.
Yeah.
Hey, if that's the case, they're gonna be in trouble again. That's what kind of led to Dable getting fired too.
Dude, I'm looking at him talking.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like he gets us.
Either that or he hit the joint big time after the game.
Man, if that come out that he had a concussion, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna look into that. I mean, okay, Harbaugh, that could get you fined. I'm sorry.
Yep. That sure good. But that's what happened last year. Dable did the same thing.
We talk about KOC not liking JJ. I don't think anybody in the Giants likes Dart. They keep sending him out.
They keep letting him get his head beat in like that.
I mean, they keep sending him out.
You know why? Don't you hear that whole? Y'all know why? Because the fact he introduced Trump at that little rally, or whatever, and they talking about like, dude, you a Giants? It's like,
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm finna start cooking for these kids before I head out, man. I just want to do a little quick live with y'all, man, because we got some other stuff we can get into. But wait, we got one more comment in here. What we got to say? Probably some JJ McCarthy stuff.
No, that's Bill. He's saying what's up.
What's up, Bill? That's your Bill.
Viking, yeah, the co-host on Vintage Vikings.
Okay, what's up, Bill? What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in, bro. But we're gonna get out of here. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm about to start going live at some random times now. All right, y'all might. I was live last night at like 12 o'clock in the morning, man. For real.
Yeah, I saw your show last night. Yeah.
Like a dawn. What the hell?
Yeah, I went live the other day, another day too, at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
It was like 11.
It was 6 o'clock. It was like,
yeah.
Damn, what the hell is he got to see this early?
I was just like, hey, because I was just like, forget it, man. I was like, forget it, and then I upgraded my stuff, man. So now, like, I don't know if I think I sound more clear. My cameras is a whole lot better now too. Again, so like I'm just
you're
like
not Pixel no more. So
yeah, I'm not Pixel no more. So I fixed everything up. So now I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep hitting the live button. We're going live.
Basically, we were blaming T for your technical problems. It was my fault probably because hey, because something was up with my system, and I had to take everything apart. I took everything apart, upgraded, a couple of things, and now I feel like everything sounds a whole lot more clear. So I'm gonna try to just keep it like that.
You see that, TB? When I make something, when I say something, you don't know what you're talking about. You got something wrong with you. I don't know what you want over there in Oklahoma City, thinking all that kind of nonsense over there. I don't know what you got going on, but yet, Yeah, you was right. My bad.
Hey,
yeah,
T,
I mean that was on me.
Hey, T, I guess lightning strike twice with you, right? You was right about the McCarthy thing, and you right about this too, man. Hey, man, you a lucky man.
Hey.
Go play a lotto tomorrow.
Hey, I plan on going to casino tonight. Be honest with you.
Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Good luck tonight, brother. It's on
It was just sounding bad because so how I noticed something was wrong. I did a video without the live stream. I did a whole video like 20 minutes on Jamal Adams, right? And then when I went back to go look at it, my whole screen was pixelated, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So I couldn't even release it. So I kind of kept it. So I was like, you know what? I gotta change this. I gotta change that. So now I think I got the right stuff going together now. So I'm probably going live a whole lot more now. Whole lot more.
Oh,
so y'all stay tuned, man. And I'm gonna be going live in the mornings too. The mornings might be my sweet spot. Before everybody get up, I'm yelling at y'all.
You get with the roosters, you can have that. I'm like,
hey, because it's like my time is ahead, y'all. I mean, y'all later than me, so I'm 2 hours. I'm 2 hours before y'all. You know,
no,
I mean, behind y'all. So
yeah, you're 2 hours behind us. Yeah,
I should be awake, but I like to sleep in. So
yeah, so I mean, I'm doing it. Well, all right, y'all, man. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Thanks, TB, T, Mr. Nostradamus, right down there. You know, Mr. Predicting everything, man. He had a good week.
So tell you what, T, why don't you predict that day you're gonna lose them belts?
Yeah, predict that.
Not one time am I gonna lose that belt. Not one time.
That's gonna be the thing. He's gonna be wrong on. That's what he's gonna be wrong on.
Oh no, I'm never gonna be wrong on that. I'm not losing none. Not neither one of them belts I'm gonna lose.
Fine, I'll just take it. I'll just come over home and take it.
All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here. All right,
come on down. I'll show you around the good spots around here. So
okay, I just might have.
Yeah, I'll show you there's more than just cows around here. So it's a whole lot to do down here.
I might have to do it, brother. I just might have to.
Cool. All right, y'all. Finna end it, man. Peace.
Take care, everybody.